Special show lined up for you. Our guest tonight is Scott Harold, CEO of Rock the Cause. And our band tonight is Velvet Davenport. My grandma had one of those. And now, the only man in the whole wide world who gives me a wet dream at night. Yeah!
Where am I? Here I am. Hey everybody, how you doing? Who's gonna break dance for me?
I was trying to help.
You did a good job. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Drink with Ian tonight. How's everybody doing? I'm just gonna hang out on the floor all night. It'll be like tailgating. Neil, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing a Neil tag? A name tag. Everybody. Ah, it. Who cares? That's why
It's just so everyone actually knows who I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Neil! Now, a lot of people have been calling in going, Ian, that shot thing's played out. You shouldn't do it anymore. None of you people were emailing me that, right? Were you? All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the bartender of the stars, Mr. Ollie Stench.
Hey everybody, how you doing? That's good to hear. I don't know when this is going to air, probably in like August, but we're taping this in November, and it's the beginning of the flu season. Sorry, I'll try to remember to throw some pauses in there for the audience interaction. But so, yeah, we're just starting with the flu season. And some f***ing morons playing pinball over there. Making a lot of f***ing noise when there's a microphone not 10 feet from them. So they should go f***ing die. And maybe they'll die from the flu because they won't get a flu shot. And to make a flu shot, you take two shots of Trader Vic's Barbados Mango Rum. You take a shot of orange juice from the gun. You take a shot of cranberry juice from the gun. Add a little ice. And since we're dealing with Barbados rum, you shake it to the left, shake it to the right, do a little cha-cha, however that's done. Take your handy-dandy strainer, strain it out. And don't trust that pharmaceutical bullshit you get at the drugstore. This is guaranteed to work. The flu shot. Shots on the house.
Now, we're not like Cub Foods. We have flu shots for everybody. Bring them out. And as always, tipping, while not required, always appreciated by our shot girls. They are professionals and they still have to pay off their shot girl college loans. So, all right, everybody, the flu shot. Get inoculated on 3. 1, 2, 3, salute! Oh, my Christ. See, we're all feeling better now, aren't we? That long winter's gonna come and go. I know, wait a second, hold on. I know we just had that shot, and now we all want to talk and be merriful, but I have some bad news, I'm afraid, and seriously, if everybody could keep it down for a second. No, I'm not f***ing around. We recently got some really bad news here at Drink with Ian, and I don't want to bring everybody down. I know we just had a shot and stuff. But we got some very tragic news. It's very sad. And most of all, it's very tragic. We have a member of our crew who's been a faithful member and a good friend of mine for a long time. And let's just welcome up to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Conroy. Chris, you all right?
Hi, everybody. Hey, Ian.
Hopefully I didn't do that too hard.
No,
you all right?
no,
Here,
fine.
you want to take a seat? You standing for this?
No, I'll be fine,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Now, geez, Chris has helped us here on so many damn occasions, and he's recently came across a slight bump in the road of life. You want to tell us what's going on, man?
Well, about 4 or 5 months ago, I was diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma, which is a type of skin cancer. I just went in for outpatient surgery, and the doctor removed it, and, well, I'm fine now. I'm really healthy, and there's no problem. So, you know, I'm good.
And I thank you for pitying him, but that's just so brave, man. I mean, God, I mean, it seems like yesterday we were running through the fields together and having a great time, and the world was in front of us. But now, damn, man, this is just so sad. Why do you always have to take away the brightest of stars, or however the saying goes?
I'm fine, Ian. Really, it's good.
It's just so damn tragic, man. I mean, damn, I mean, it's just like, tell us more about your brave yet ultimately futile struggle.
Well, I mean, they like, my face got swollen up a bit and it hurt a lot, but I'm fine. I'm healthy as a horse, you know. I even lowered my cholesterol.
Those sick bastards at this point in time even wanted you to reduce your cholesterol?
Well, kinda.
Man, I just don't understand that at all. How much, fuck, you even dicked around. Well, since you're not going to be around much longer, we decided to throw together a video for you
Ian.
to show you what we think. No, it's cool. No,
seriously, I'm going to live longer than you,
We did this on our own. It's cool.
Losing Chris from the Drinking with Ian writers team has been one of the easiest things we've ever had to do, and we found a replacement right away. The guy's funnier than Chris, he's a better writer, and doesn't have cancer on the face, so win-win-win.
I wish Chris could have been around for just a little while longer. I have a couch to move next week, and he's the only guy I know with a pickup truck. Who's gonna move my couch now?
He always stayed positive, though, you know? We had that little nickname for him. Cancer Face, you know? Hey, Cancer Face. That was before he got cancer, though. Then he actually got cancer. Life is weird.
It's always the little things that you remember. Like, just the other day, he said to me, "Ron, you asshole, get that f***ing camera out of my face. I'm not going to die." You're such a fighter all the way to the end.
Like to say goodbye to you. Let's welcome up here.
I am not dying.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you know Neil. Everybody, welcome up. Who else do we have? Or is it just you?
Yeah, I really don't know you that well, but yeah, I'm really sad that you're dying and stuff. That sucks.
Patrick Bauer, one of our writers.
This is gonna get me some sympathy, Tank. Nice meeting you.
Hey, Chris, I just wanted to let you know that the boots that I borrowed, I still have them, and since you're going, well, I'm just going to keep them for a while, so.
Man, see, before you leave on that long, dark night, we have people here who care for you, man, and it's something very special. I mean, it's a dark day here on the set of Drinking with Ian. The skies themselves weep.
Seriously, I am not dying. What the hell is wrong with you people? I mean, come on.
Man, and it's the spirit that always lasts the longest. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Conroy.
No, I'm not dying! God damn it! I'm not dying! Like, come on!
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, they're melting from over here. Man, we're gonna miss him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad he won't be here to hear your applause, but come on, Chris Conroy. Tough times, man, tough times. Now, I don't know if anybody could get us out of this funk, but if someone could, it's our next guest. He runs a nice little charity here in town, actually, to take care of people who might be sick. Segway wasn't supposed to be there, but it just magically appeared. The CEO of Rock the Cause, Scott Harold.
Hey. Thanks, man.
Have a shirt. This man brings his own treats.
I always bring treats, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
All right, awesome. Now, where are you from? What do you do?
You know, we're going to get a big slab of meat next week, right?
Damn straight, yes we are. And this is not an inside joke. I hosted, well, it is, maybe. Screw you, dirty mind. What the f are you laughing at? God damn. It's too...
It's actually going to be beef jerky and a bottle of bourbon, but he's not going to know the difference.
I don't care. No, I was fortunate enough to host one of their events not but a month ago. So yeah, he's gonna buy me off with some meat, which is gonna be awesome. But yeah, tell me more about yourself. Where do you come from? What do you do?
Originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Cornhuskers.
2 people know where Omaha, Nebraska is. All right.
And sometimes from the planet Rock and Rolla.
Planet Rock and Rolla. Who knows about that?
Oh,
they don't need no passport. So, okay, and tell me about Rock the Cause. So is anybody here, are you familiar with it? Who knows what the hell I'm talking about? All right, so, who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about? All right.
Thank you so much.
For the vocal yelling people, explain to them what Rock the Cause is.
What we are is we're a nonprofit organization. We are fully vetted by the IRS as a national charitable organization, but we serve IRS. We love them. They rock and roll.
These guys aren't charlatans.
But what we do is we serve 3 purposes. 1, we promote, staff, organize, and put together rock concerts for other nonprofits. And some of you are probably at Glitter Ball. You've been to some of our shows. The other thing that we do is, let's face it, rock and roll right now stinks. It's in the tank, man. It's a
Not
bunch
much fun.
of whiny boy, pretty boy, metrosexual bullshit. And there was a time when rock and roll was in the background saying, hey, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be empowered. It's okay to do something. And so what we do is not only do we support some great causes like Minnesota AIDS Project, Clare Housing, Free Arts Minnesota, by supporting them with concerts.
Very good causes.
But we also support local bands and helping them get on the road, get to touring, get their names in the paper, get them in front of an audience so they can actually get their music sold. And we take people like yourselves who've been kind of disenfranchised by the political system, who've been a little bit disenfranchised by the fact that you give $1 to United Way or somebody like that, and maybe 30 cents of your dollar gets to the street. So what we do is we're trying to create a new generation of giving, a new generation of philanthropy where everybody can feel like it's about rock and roll and you can feel empowered to do something. Simple.
And I'd like to thank you for answering any possible question I'd have. The world's shortest interview. Oh, then lay it on me. No, because I mean, how did you become involved in this? And actually, and let's get a little bit more into who this benefits.
Who this benefits? Well, you know...
let's start with how you got started there.
How we got started is, I've been in the corporate world, corporate sales for years, and... Yes, it does. Yeah, again, let's hear that.
Corporate.
Yes, it does. Except for your sponsors.
No, yeah, they're all great. Well, all of our sponsors are locally owned and operated, so I'm very proud of them. But other than the Onion, but they don't give us money, so fuck.
How we got started was about 3 years ago, a friend of mine, his wife had terminal brain cancer, and we got a bunch of bands together in a warehouse one afternoon. We raised $30,000.
Wow.
And she died 2 days later. But the love that was in the room, the community that was in the room, and the fact that Scott had some money to go forward and put his life back together as a musician was incredible. So I'm driving to work one snowy Minnesota day saying, you know what, I'm tired of this corporate shit. And I went and hired a good attorney, and we set it up as a 501c3 and the nonprofit organization, and the IRS approved us, and the rest is history.
Wow. And it's really good to see us actually making the music scene, a vibrant music scene we have here, actually, you know, help some people who aren't musicians.
Absolutely.
Nobody laughed at that. Fuck you people. I thought that was better than that. Okay, so,
you know what you call a musician without a girlfriend?
Homeless.
Homeless, of course.
Johnny goes up to his mom and says, Johnny, or he goes, Mommy, I want to be a drummer when I grow up. And Mom says, well, you can't do both. My dad's a drummer. Anyway. So tell us more about the organizations that are affected by this, or benefit.
Well, what we do is we partner with organizations that make an impact on the local and global community. And there is an application process. They can go out to our website and apply, and it's not like going for a government grant. We want to know why those charities want people like you involved, whether it's volunteers, or whether people that come to the events, or whether you give money, etc. And then two, what we do is we put on the concerts. We build the concerts so that it gives maximum exposure. When we put on a concert, we estimate through sponsors like The Onion, etc., we get 65,000 people to hear about that charity. Some of the organizations that we work with are Minnesota AIDS Project, which works to prevent HIV. Yep. And Ian came down and did a fabulous job at Glitterball a couple weeks ago, and I love him for it.
No, it was my pleasure to do it.
Great heart. We work with organizations like Claire Housing. There are 6,000 people in Minnesota who currently have HIV. 27% of those are women. This audience is age, who are heterosexual. So what's the problem here? It's that people aren't having safe sex. They're not protecting themselves. And in the next 10 years, those same people are going to need affordable health care and housing, and we've only got 119 units available in Minneapolis. And AIDS is a death sentence. You will die. And the other organizations that we work with are like Free Arts Minnesota, which is an organization who take children who have been abused, whatever, and they teach them to heal through the power of art and creativity. We work with organizations like Bridge for Runaway Youth. We work with Peace House Africa, which takes care of the 30 million babies that are in Africa right now, where an entire generation has been lost to HIV, and that's what we do. And this spring, we've got some sponsors put together, and we're going to put the bands on the road. We're going to pay them to get on the road so they can make a living, and we're going to hit 30 colleges in the United States of America in 2009, raising money and raising awareness for HIV and building a market for bands.
And where would they go to find out more about Rock the Cause?
You can go to irockthecause.org.
So there you go. You got any final words of wisdom for our people here?
What's that?
You got any final words of wisdom for our people?
Yeah, you know what? You can make a difference. You can change something. We've had an incredible election season, whatever side of the fence you stand on. And you know what, man? Don't let them tell you that you can't rock and roll, because everything is possible. Rock and roll is beautiful. It means something. It still means something. Just get out there and take charge of your world, because nobody else is going to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Harold.
Thank you, man.
Sit down now. Up next, a man who spreads love and joy wherever he goes. Haiku Jim.
Hey, thanks everybody. You know, this episode's killing me. It's just, you know, it's just gut-wrenching, you know? But I've got a little something to try to brighten it up. This is my Carpe Diem. Each day is sacred. Every day is Thanksgiving. Haiku. Thanksgiving draws near. Must find my own Plymouth Rock. Then crawl under it.
Very timely. Ladies and gentlemen, Haiku Jim. All right, everybody, we have a short film. You know those government programs that really don't do anything? Here's a response to that. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Scott Harold.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Ian.
Thanks so much, man.
Dad,
Mom,
we have to talk. About sex. There's lots I don't know. How do I hit the G-spot?
does size matter?
How do I put a condom on with my mouth? Help me out.
I want to learn. Should I worry about ED?
What's a Cleveland steamer?
How do I last longer?
Can I withhold as punishment? And what about anal?
Talk to your kids about having sex. Do it early and do it often. Because we've stopped doing it in schools.
Come on, Dad.
Speak up, Mom.
Don't be such a pussy.
That's uncomfortable. Everybody, believe it or not, we actually have local corporations that sponsor our show to put out such programming as this. Who knew? We'll be right back from a word with our sponsors.
You'll save money and time. You'll get the best of merchandise and service when you patronize these good neighbors.
No beer in the Midwest has a grander brewing tradition than Grain Belt. For over 100 years, Grain Belt has been the beer that fathers have passed on to sons and friends have passed amongst each other, at local bars and watering holes. It is a beer with tradition that spans generations, which is why it has become legendary, both here and across the country. Next time you go out, ask for a premium. Drinking with Ian is proud to be sponsored by gold medal winner UV Vodka. No matter if it's UV Blue Raspberry, UV Red Cherry, UV Green Apple, UV Ivory Vanilla, or UV Orange Vodka, UV flavored vodkas offer a premium product without the high price tag. Please visit uvvodka.com for additional information and recipes. A portion of Drinking with Ian is sponsored by The Onion, America's finest news source, and the AV Club, bringing you reviews and commentary on the arts and entertainment scene. Available at newsstands throughout the Twin Cities and online at theonion.com and avclub.com. Pizza Luce proudly supports Drinking with Ian. Free delivery until 2:30 a.m. weekdays and 3:30 a.m. weekends. Download our menu at www.pizzaluce.com. Drinking with Ian is nothing without our sponsors. Please support them.
Hey.
What? Oh.
Hey, I'm Rick.
I'm Theo.
And this is the Conspiracy
Theory Hour
webcast.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to thank you guys all for coming back. But this is the one special for all of you.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, the truth about 7-Eleven.
Right. Huh? It's not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, Google it.
Try and find it. Good luck. You're not going to find a damn thing about it.
They're not on it.
No, but we're going to talk about the key points that you need to know.
Yeah.
Huh? Slurpee machines that day.
Not filled.
No, empty.
Why?
Number one drink.
Number one drink. Number one product.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
7:01, the Frito-Lay guy decides to show up.
5 minutes late.
Huh? Why?
Why?
What was wrong? Like he knew something was going to go on.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was informed.
Hey, even though 7-Eleven has more security cameras than, I don't know. What would you say?
What? I don't know. More than the Pentagon even, probably.
Yet there's 18 minutes missing.
Next.
Gone.
Yeah.
So, and then let's talk about, how about all the new hires there that are working?
This is going to blow your mind.
Yeah. They all learn how to use the register, but not finish the transaction.
What's up with that? They just want to get in and get out.
Yeah. 15 of the 19 employees there?
Saudi Arabian. It's true. And half of them don't even work there anymore, yet they haven't been removed from the employee watch list. What do you need? Open your eyes, man.
Yeah, and the guy that working that day?
Yeah.
Not a Saudi. Pasty white dude.
He knew when we started, though, that 7-Eleven is an inside job.
Total. Inside job all the way. And how about this one? This one really gets on Theo's goat, huh? Easy reward card.
You're not going to track me with that, man. I ain't taking one.
Nope. You can't follow his money.
No.
No. And how about the Pump 7 conspiracy, huh?
Yeah.
They kept telling everybody it was out of order.
Yeah, there's video of people clearly pumping gas from it up until 5:20 when it was out of order, okay?
Yeah. Huh? And then they kept telling people that they couldn't use the car wash that day, but you can obviously see certain BP employees getting the buff and shine.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Huh? How come no one else was allowed to?
Huh?
Huh? And then how about when Joseph DePinto found out, CEO president, he found out what was going on, didn't even react.
Yeah, because he had advanced knowledge.
No,
look elsewhere, people. You can't just stare straight ahead in your regular lives anymore, okay?
What is that sound?
I don't know. What is that, a plane?
It's getting...
Oh, God, they're coming.
No, look, that's not a plane.
It's Nessie. Nessie!
Where's my cool crane shot? There it is. I love you. I love you. Yes. Anybody ever watch SCTV? No, me neither. All right. All right. Thanks for staying tuned to Drink with Ian tonight. How y'all been? How you doing? Feeling all right? Things okay? No problems at the house? Everything's all right? Yeah. Well, we're here to make everything a little bit brighter for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Velvet Davenport. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, Velvet Davenport! Ladies and gentlemen, Velvet Davenport! And I'd like to thank Scott Harold for being here tonight. And most of all, seriously, I want to thank you. That guy right there. The rest of you can swing for my balls. See you next week.